Hey, Raw Squad. Hey, my beauties. Y'all forgive my voice. I just woke up from taking me a nap. I've been up so early this morning, but I woke up because I had such a bad dream, y'all. But anyway, hey, Heart Desire. Hey, it's me, Ree. It's me, Riri. Let me see. Hey, Dana. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Blueberry. Let's see if the notifications are going to go off today. Let me see. Okay, blue. Okay, God protection on me. Hey, Lauren. Hey, I am Taylor Made. Hey, Lady Aquarius. Hey, Mooka. Hey, Miss B. Hey, I am Deb. Hey, Lady Justice. Hey, Sabria. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Love Chops. Let me see. Love Chops. We got Jay Gill, Kenya. Joanne, Joycelyn, Miss Rubberback, LaShonda Ware. Let me see. Trina Green, Gloria, Cheryl T. Hey, Boo. Hey, G Ma Gigi. Hey, So McDaniel. Hey, Miss Rubberback again. Happy Friday. Hey, Simply Grateful. Let me go up. Hey, Sharon Hurst. Hey, Chocolate Decalins. I'm waiting for justice. I will be so happy. I'm sick of the wannabe bullies. It's okay, Lady Justice. All we have to do is be patient, and it's gonna happen exactly how it's supposed to happen, right? I finally got a notification. Thank you, Patricia. I'm glad they gave you one. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Small Talk. Hey, Miss Sheila. Hey, Tammy AG. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Lonnie. Miss Rumberback, So McDaniel, Gmal, Gigi, Mary Bell, Cheryl T, Trina Green, Toriana Robertson, Beautiful Diva, Gloria Wiley, Trina, LaShonda, Joycelyn, Joanne, Kenya A. Let me go up. Hey, Lovely T. Hey, Rita Brad. Hey, Trina Green. Hey, Meek Meek. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Jean Mocha. Hey, Lady Justice. Hey, I am Deb. Hey, Miss B. Let me drop down. Let me see everybody is speaking. We love you, Ross. Thank you, Rosalind. I love you guys too. Thank you, Zay. Let's keep it up, Auntie. Justice for Ross. Baby, listen, Zay, the wheels are turning. Thank you for that super duper super dollar. Thank you, Zay. Hey, Blessed Dynasty. Hey, Judge Fifi. Hey, Elaine. Let me go up. The ball is rolling, you guys. I'm not going to come on here and put a 2 on the 10, but like I said, hey, Helen. April, I just waited for your live to end so I can come live. But your live, you always on point, honey. You are always on point with your delivery. Hey, darlings, my apologies for going long on my live, babies. It's okay. It was really interesting, and I was right there with you guys. I love you too, Rosalind. Let me see. Jay Gill, it's me, Riri, Elaine. Oh, Alicia McCullough. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hey, Meek Meek. Y'all slid in here and hit the like button, chopping it up with Roz. Appreciate your support. I really, really do. Hey, Annette, Anita Roberts. Yo, yo, that girl. Sandra Hannah. Let me see. We got Flawless Fifi, the receipt queen, beautiful diva, Rosalind. Hey, Nick at night. Was that Nick at night? Hey, Wisdom Warrior. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Misty Blue. Let me come up, Sandra. You're so Zay, Trina Green, Marva Booker, Simply Grateful. If I'm Sharon Hurst, if I didn't call your name, remind me at the bottom of the chat because I love you guys. And I so appreciate you guys. Um, I know that you guys are waiting on my input from everything that's going on in YouTube. And to be frankly honest, you guys, I'm not going to involve myself in all the stuff that's going on between Bama and her friends or the people. Hey, Nick at night. Okay, that's you. I will not be taking any type of participation in that conversation at all. All I know, we love you too, Roz. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. But I will not be. Hey, Kiara, I will not, because the squad that I'm cut from, The squads that I'm a part of, now we're not talking about squad. We're talking about don't blame me at all. I'm not. It's me, Riri. And I don't care who would try to blame me. I don't this is what I feel. Now Bama, TRW, Mary Vonnie, but I don't have a problem with any of them, but they're not Raw Squad, and neither is Judge Fifi, right? We're getting to know these women. They're not Raw Squad. It's really not my problem or my concern. I pray that they all be able to work it out. And also Peach Place and Life Things, because I'm gonna talk about how I feel about her at this point. Because belittling my daughter is never gonna be okay with me, right? LaWanda said that's none of our business. It's not. And when I heard Wisdom Warrior yesterday, because I'll be nosy, y'all. I'll be, hey, sexy y'all, 48. I'll be around. I keep my ear to the streets, right? Wisdom Warrior is Raw Squad. That's Raw Squad, y'all. That's my sister. I don't like to see my sisters being disrespected. She's free to what she say, but was it necessary that she wanted to say something to somebody on their platform? Probably not. But we just give a lot of love and concern and appreciation for one another. So this is not our behavior. We have nothing to do with this behavior, and I'm going to keep myself out of the whole equation. I like all parties involved except Peaches, Plats, and Things, right? And the reason why, because Peaches could have had she could have had a conversation with Davion. Davion is a very wise, understanding young woman, right? I raised all my babies to be like that. It's not just their way. Davion felt like she caught a lie. She did not want her friend Bama, because a lot of people I know through Davion, she did not want her friend Bama to be lied on because she felt like Bama was dealing with enough. And this is from what I know about the situation, right? Because, like I said, it's not my place. So for Peach to address my daughter in such a repulsive, nasty way, even talking about her, the JJ and production of producing children, that was overkill. That was too much. So I won't be associating myself with Peach, not because she's done something to me, but she spoke against my daughter in such a repulsive way. It'll take some time for me to ever forget what she had to say. That's that on that, y'all. We, the squad, we don't argue and bicker amongst each other. We don't. If we got a problem, we know how to talk about it. We know how to keep it. Roz, I gave Bama my life to speak how she felt. I didn't get snaked with no one. It's okay. You don't owe me no, Fifi. You don't owe me any explanation. I'm not here the authority of no one outside of myself. Now, what's your reasoning and what you did? Listen, I don't have a problem with you. I'm just not participating in the conversation. That's not my thing. Hold on, y'all. That's not my thing. Oh, I better charge up this. Hold on, you guys. Look at my big girl. I gotta share these pictures with y'all. My beautiful granddaughter. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger before I get so winded where I forget to plug it up. Hold on, you guys. I said I was gonna do this before I even start talking, and I still didn't do it. But hold on, let me get it right, get it tight. Let me see. Okay, y'all, let me plug this G thing up before I lose you guys. Okay, there we go. We pretty situated. So yeah, Fifi, listen, you don't owe me any explanation. I know a lot of the squad, we have been enjoying you. We always like when you can pull things out on the left siders, not to even encourage that. I'm not encouraging anything, but I understand why we came and we paid attention and we were soaking it all up, because it's just people that are so wicked. We don't mind hearing negativity about them. So what you do with your platform and how you do it has nothing to do with me. I totally understand. There's no hatred in my heart for any of you guys. Not, let me be clear, not TRW, not Bama, not Mel Vonnie Bell, and not Judge Fifi. I don't have any regards to you guys. You guys are fine. You're welcome in my chat. This is for my squad. This message is for my squad because I need for my squad to fully understand what we're seeing and make a conscious choice whether you want to indulge or not. Like, I'm choosing not to indulge. I'm not, right? I'm letting the squad know that I appreciate them because, and that's why I'm so excited about tonight, you guys, because I'm going to talk to C the sniper, and I'm going to be able to ask questions that only the other side can answer, right? It's not, it's just a good time now that C has seen things different. I want to go back because it is, people got a lot to say. Just like today. Now, I don't have a problem. Let me tell y'all who I don't have a problem with, right? And not that we're friends and we're buddies or we're nothing. Hey, Latasha, how you doing? Let me go up. I'm staying out of it as well. It's childish. Miss Rumbleback, it is. I mean, if I could give my honest opinion, I've never seen that level of childishness. It's just, I can't keep focused on it. It's bigger fish to fry. You guys know I'm dealing with something. And I'm not gonna allow my brain follicles to deal with something that's small, right? Either those women are gonna deal with each other or they not. But who are we? Hey, broken and unbroken. I was enjoying your post today. I hit the like button. Let me see. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Let me see. I was like, I got to put it out. I'm like, okay, Fifi, that's right. Whatever you decide, baby. I just don't want my squad involved in something that they think that we have to um be bothered with, because we don't. We have a right to where we're gonna be, how we're gonna be, all this stuff. And this brings me to my next point, you guys, because like I said, we got Girl Talk Friday tonight, so I'm gonna keep this real brief. And I'm going to save the last 15 minutes for Bumpy Johnson, right? Because there's some things that I got to say because I'm woman enough to say it and I'm woman enough to give my critiques, right? Now, it's so many people on the left side, you guys. I mean, we're talking about, I came here and I said, if anybody supports a young lady over there from Arkansas, then you can't come over here because the god awful things that she's saying. I feel about her just like I feel about Barnyard Betty, the other one. Listen, even if we're being nosy, if you're able to hold a conversation with those type of people, then you're not my cup of tea. Not that I dislike you, not that all of a sudden you're so ugly, not all of a sudden I got a better life than you and your life wasn't good. My life bothers the heck out of people. Like, I don't even know what made me tell you guys about the joyous life that I was able to have as a child up until this day, right? But I shared that with you, and it bothered the heck out of a lot of people, which it sucks to be them because I don't care what they feel. I don't care. But let me tell you guys something. People, and let me say, Aunt Tiffany, I really feel sorry for you. I really feel bad for you because I never thought the quality. I thought that you would be more like a Candace. I can't even think of Candace's whole name now. Conversation with Candace, is that it? Candace over there, but we ain't had to argue about nothing. She all of a sudden ain't laughing because I got sick or saying nanny boo boo, or she not doing me like that so far, right? So far. And I think that I know her well enough to know that that's kind of beneath her. She made her choice. She's over there, and it is what it is. We're individuals. We can separate. We could be, see you later. Nice to know you. But it's some people over there that was in the squad. And I'm just like, I so love the squad that's loyal and honest with me, because it's a lot of hurt souls over there. It's a lot of hurt people. It's a lot of ignorance over there too. Because I never thought when I was 40 that I would be needing oxygen at 52. I didn't think that I would. These people don't know what life looked like for them. And they don't even care what it looks like because guess what? I mean more to them than they mean to their self. I'm not going to get on here and poke fun and, oh, what we jealous of? Her oxygen, what we jealous of? I love my home. Some people say outdated. I say beautiful enough for me. Beautiful enough for me. I don't care if people like it or not. I love it. You see what I'm saying? So, and all these people, oh, we gonna watch her pass away. And let me tell y'all something else. Because these people are so ignorant. I'm so glad they're away from me. I'm so glad that they are away from me. It'll never be a conversation between I and those people ever again in this life. I don't have an interest in saying nothing to none of them. They wicked and they true colors have been shown. And that's all. I mean, and it should be no love lies for them. Because the only reason why I can see that those ex squads are upset because I removed myself. Or I told them that they can remove themselves. I'm not arguing over who put who out. That's not my argument. That's pointless. Whether you walked away or I asked you to get away, it doesn't matter. We are separate at this point. Just like I don't care, they shouldn't care either. But they do. Thank you, Yo Yo. I'm that girl. Love you, Lady Roz. It's genuine Roz Squad, 4 years and still riding. Thank you, Yo Yo, that girl. Thank you for that $20 super sticker, baby. And I appreciate you, Yo Yo. I appreciate you because what I'm seeing from people that was just in here, cash apps, hitting the like button, supporting, dropping a super sticker, them people are upset. And I can't understand why we separate. All the hate mail and hate spill is not necessary. I don't give a damn what those people think about me. See, I judge my life based on what I'm living, not on what somebody got to say. That's not how it go. And let me tell you the ignorant shit that came out of an adult mouth today. I'm going to help the young lady in Arkansas find the video because your social has been out here before. Do you know how stupid that sounds? So you're going to put my private information out because somebody else did it? But that's the level of maturity that these people are thinking about. Because if I go unalive somebody and you go unalive somebody, are you not going to be held accountable because I did it first? Let me tell y'all how stupid these people sound. And then they be pissed off because I point out the truth. I point out the logic. I make it make sense. I don't give a damn who did what. What she did is committed a crime against me. No matter how you look at, no matter who did it to, no matter nothing, what she did is committed a crime against me. And I have the right to pursue her. And I am. Because she's on here saying I didn't file a complaint in Arkansas. I don't live there. But they know that's where the assailant is at, the one that committed a crime against me. So when my local police department deem it a crime and to move forward, guess where it's going, y'all? Let me see if y'all know where it's going. I'm coming and say, where y'all think that warrant is going to be delivered to once they finish up with their whole investigation? Where y'all think it's going? Let me see. Hey, TNT, that's not the point. People have to be held accountable for their wrongdoings. Yeah. But this is the stupid stuff that I have to listen to, right? Let me pin you. See, when they wrap all this up, yeah, Linda Brown, yes, Anita, yes, Flawless Fifi, it's going to Arkansas where we have proof this person that committed a crime against me resides, right? So with all the stupidity, it's just like, shut up. I'm starting to think people don't think before they let shit just come out their mouth. They don't think love thyself. These ads are adding. Watch them though. Thank you, Roro. Welcome. Say hey, Fifi. Curl Riley. Let me come up, y'all, because I missed some comments. Let me see. Oh, okay, Roro. Thank you for watching them. Latasha say, Roz, why do you feel like people have to live to your means? Everyone is different. Everyone was raised different. That's a good question, Latasha, because I don't think that anybody have to live up to my standards. I just point out neglect. I point out when people are being mean and saying hateful stuff to me, I tease them about their living conditions just as a source to make them look stupid because they won't stop messing with me, Latasha. Because I'm glad you asked, because they think that they can mess with me and I'm gonna come back and dog waddle. That means that I'm gonna be as, what do you call it? I'm gonna be as disrespectful as I could be on YouTube. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna talk about your looks, your kids' look, especially if they're talking about my kids. Now, it's a few kids that I'm not talking about because ain't nobody said nothing about mine, those particular people. But it's a lot of them that brings up, my children, right? It's a lot of people that bring up, that I love my life. And I say, oh, why? Because you're stuck in that little efficiency place. You're not happy. I've seen people make a project, although I've never lived in a project, but I have been to the projects and I've seen the projects. Some people make their project feel like mansions. When that guy sung that song about the project to be a mansion, oh, I felt that because I've seen, maybe not the outside, but I've seen people deck out the inside of their project and make it quite comfortable for themselves and their children. So don't nobody, Bumpy Johnson ain't got to live up to my standard. I think a lot of stuff she do is careless, dismissive, distasteful. I feel like she just does stuff to neglect the hell out of her kids because she's a bully. Like I have my reasons. So do you understand that, Latasha? Because we could talk about it. She posted the SSN, and that's against the law. Let me see, regardless who did it first. Read them. I know this. We know this. But this is the stupid shit that was coming out their mouth yesterday. That's the stupid. Oh, you shouldn't pursue it. Shut up. Regardless if my credit score was 1% and wasn't good for shit, even that's my personal business. All because I won't respond or have a conversation with you. You want to keep on letting people send you stuff and you weaponize the stuff against me because you want me to be so upset to argue with you? No, thank you. I'm not wasting the little breath that I have to argue with a broad that just don't know no better. Will never know any better. In their 40s and don't want no better. Like, I don't have the energy for that person. So when that person decided to violate me and to commit a crime against my private information, she stopped caring about going to jail or not for her own children. Like I said yesterday, that don't got nothing to do with me. If you know you're on probation and you don't walk a straight line for the sake of you and your babies, then that's a hurt thing. It's not a me thing at all. Let me go up, you guys. Let me see, because I seen Zay say something. Michelle, I'm coming. I'm coming, Michelle. Okay, let me see. Hey, Lisa. Let me see if I can find Zay. Thank you, Nothing to Think With, for the 33 months. Day one, Raw Squad. Thank you, Nothing to Think With. Thank you for your support, baby. Let me see. Zay, where you at? Raw Squad all day. I know that's Lauren. I know that's right, baby. Let me see. Right. It's unbelievable. They loved you a couple. Let me see, a couple days, months ago. Yeah, it's ridiculous, right? And I don't know why all this hatred was formed. I just say I see it, and it's noted, and it's okay. Let me see. Here's go Latasha again, because Latasha's probably a troll. One of the ops, they love to talk to me. They love to drop in a chat. They have to describe themselves because they know they're not welcome to have a conversation with me. But this is what Latasha W had to say, you guys. Roz, is it that you believe you're better than some women? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Latasha. I think that I am better. And I know it's not okay to think that you're better. But when you've worked harder, when you tried and you see a bum that ain't lift a finger to do nothing in their life, shame on them. I think everything about me is better. My work ethics, my love for my babies, enough to get me up and get me moving to be a provider of my household. I think women that drop the ball, a few of them on here that has dropped the ball, that needs support and help because they can't even give their baby a decent graduation ceremony, let alone a gift. So they got to depend on all these strangers to make it happen when that should have already been solidified from them. I think I'm better than that person. Because me, I would have thought about what my baby needed for graduation like 3 to 4 months prior to the date of the graduation. I wouldn't need it the day before because that shit is already ordered, stamped, and paid for. So, yes, I think I'm better than that person because she failed to think about her child and to make sure that she was able to appreciate a big moment for him. You understand that, Latasha? Let me go up because I was looking for Zay. Hey, Mimi. Zay, if I don't find you, baby, can you put it again? Because, hey, Gina Jewett. Thank you, Yo Yo. Peggy Horsley. Nothing to think with. I'm way up here, y'all. Oh, wow. Pure evil it do be, but that's on them. That's on them. Broken, but I'm broken. I missed you. So love. Let me go up. Hey, Day Day. I miss you already, baby. They are full of hate for no reason, Day. They are. But that's on them. See, they get so bothered. Hey, so love. I need to say I'm not going nowhere. Squad for life. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Blessed Dynasty say, Roz, you are absolutely right. What she did was not warranted towards Day Day to be disrespected that way. Definitely uncaused. It was. But that's Hasty the Sniper. Let me see. I'm gonna have to drop down Zay because I just don't see it and I got so many more comments. Hold on. Let me take 10 minutes and get through the comments, you guys. You heard that, Latasha. Get the hell out of here. Look at LaWanda say, go on now. Get on now. Hey, Erica Robertson. Okay, it's me, Riri say, at Chop It Up with Roz. Some people just don't want to move out your life. I can relate. I'm always gonna get it. Oh, Chop It Up with Roz. Some people just don't want more out of life. I can't relate. I'm always go get it. Exactly. So, when they ask me, because they're so big on, listen, I have high self-esteem through my sickness, through my appearance, changing a little because I'm losing weight and all these different things. I'm getting dialysis. I'm being dried out. I have to replenish my body with fluid because we all know that 90% of our body is fluid based, right? So if they're taking out kilos of fluid out of my body, it's making me dry, right? And it's okay because my confidence has already allowed me to still feel so beautiful, to still put on beautiful, clean, nice clothing with that Chanel or even that what's the other perfume me and my babies love? It's the Chanel, it's the Davion Coach, perfume, put it on smelling good like $1,000,000, accessorizing and looking good. I still feel that even with the changes. I still have people compete with me on beauty and they're healthy and I'm going through illnesses, which I'm almost back healthy, but I'm not as healthy as them. But they still want to challenge me because at 100% with no illness, I'm knocking it out the park. I'm a beautiful woman. Always have been. Beautiful young girl, beautiful young woman, beautiful adult woman. I've always felt so gorgeous. And can't nobody change that. Let me see. A classy lady say she really has no regard for life. She keeps going to jail, making idle threats, and always bullying and wanting to fight. Eventually, she has no. I mean, evidently, she doesn't have any respect for herself or our children. Let me pin you, because I can't cause nothing for her if she don't cause it to herself. And that's why I love the squad. Y'all see how we can have this conversation and make it make sense? I don't know why she trying to send you to jail. She just a hateful, sick. Like, girl, you violated me. Hey, Lauren. Hey, Carol. Let me come up. I said, let me stick to these. Gina Jewel say, Roz, it's a poor frog that won't tweet they own horn. That's it. That's all, Roz. It's a poor frog that won't tweet her. Listen, Gina Jewel, I know I'm a better woman than a lot of women on here. We can all agree to disagree. Exactly, Lauren. Because you can see the qualities and what you have put into it. If you've been sitting around on welfare for your adult life raising 4 children, you're a bum. They try to say all this type of stuff for me, but I got pay stubs and pay stubs. My children will tell y'all. Y'all know how many times my auntie say, girl, can you shred all that? Can you shred all? I keep everything. Mountains and mountains, multiple different positions. Before I got used to getting a direct deposit, I got a paycheck. And those pay stubs, even with direct deposit, because I remember going and the HR giving me the record of the pay that was already direct deposit. So either way it went, I've always had, some type of trace on what I was making, because I wanted to make sure that I was able to provide for my children. And I did great at it. Still doing great today. Hey, Queen Mazachai. Hey, Brenda. Let me see. Hey, Tony Lawson. Hey, Nikki G. Let me go up. Lawanda. Honest answer, Roz said yes. The fuck I did. Lawanda, what she thought I was gonna say? Oh no, I'm equal to these bums. No, I'm not. Shit, I did the work. Go play somewhere else. I did the work. Let me go up, you guys. I'm still just trying to dig into compliments. We may be a little backed up behind them, but I'm gonna mention them. Thank you, Miss Janice. As long as these people keep doing evil, their life will not get any better. Exactly. Broken and unbroken. This is why I try to give BJ Bumpy Johnson good advice. Great. If I'm not telling her to keep on, she just a crap show, and I just want her to stay crappy so I can stay talking about it. I'm like, it would be nice to see something different from her. It would definitely be nice, because I know she listened, because I've seen that she's incorporated different simple dinner ideas for that, something that a kid will enjoy, right? Because she hears it. She's just offended that she couldn't scare me from giving her the advice that I want to give. You could take it or leave it. It's not forced upon anybody. I'm a real down to earth fair woman. But Bumpy Johnson have did things to disrespect the hell out of me. So at some point, I'm just fighting fire with fire, right? Okay, and these people that think that they can stop me from saying what I want to say, they could keep attacking me, because you could never stop me from doing nothing that I want to do. They let that be the reason, but it's all for $1. These people don't know me. And I get it. Go off. Hey, my beautiful Miss Run Up a Bag, Jay Gill, Janice Holcomb, and Lawanda. Hey, Wendy Jones. Katie W. say, Roz, this is what she wanted you to come out and go back and forth with her. I would pay her dust. Kathy, I ain't paying that girl no dust. I'm telling you guys what I heard, and I didn't even hear from her. I heard a supporter of her saying that somebody else had already put my number out and she's going to find the video and That makes it okay. Girl, bye. Thank God it's Friday. Good afternoon, everyone. May you all have a wonderful holiday weekend. Hey, Dee Dee. Princess Strickland say my phone fell in water. I'll catch the replay, making Roz sound like she's underwater. Wait on tonight, ladies. I love you. Okay, Princess. Let me see. Chunky Girl 504. Hello, Roz. And chat needs to be made an example. She let them use her, sock it to. Okay, Chucky's girl, I am. Because they do use her. Like she said, I have a penis in my arm. Not yet. No, no, not yet. You may see a little swelling just from my own skin, a few scarring for where they went in and put the fistula where they placed it. No penis, no protruding, no scar tissue. That happens over years. Over years. So they taking my picture of my arm. They're editing it to act like as if I can't come show my arm. I can. I can show my arm anytime, anyway. But what they're doing to her is they saying, you post it. You put it out there. You say it. Because you bad. You do it. Now look. Hard head. You know what I'm saying? Like, now look. Now look, y'all. You know. They so stupid posting somebody's social security number is a crime. It is, Miss Rumpelbag. Roz, I believe you can also sue them for putting your. Yes, I can, Gina. If it was something to sue, you got to make an example out of somebody, Dee Dee, and I do. It's me. Riri said they should think how they would feel if their SI was exposed on YouTube. Exactly, because I'm sure it wouldn't be liked, right? Let me see. I am, as Deb said, I would definitely pursue it. I am, especially with somebody messing with my social security number. That's just not cool. And I've also heard other stupid stuff like lock your number. I don't listen. I have life alert, but that's neither here nor there. Don't do shit you ain't supposed to be doing. Let me see. Hey, Mimi, let me go up. I'm still coming up, y'all. I see everybody speaking to each other. Why BJ didn't get those twins haircut for their graduation? Gina drew up because everything is last minute. Why didn't BJ make sure her kids had a decent pair of shoes for graduation? Because normally you are preparing your kid to look great. It's some beautiful graduation ceremonies going on in the Sister Circle too. Amazing, from the feet to the top of their head, all dolled up. You could tell somebody loves them. The reason why the Bumpy Johnson dropped the ball on her kids, because it's not about her kids, you guys. It's we can think that she thinks on our level, but a lot of us really love our children. So we can't relate why their shoes are raggedy, why their hair is untouched. I don't even understand how she was taking that rag on camera, washing all up under her breast. That's nasty. Because if you are funky up under your breath, you need a whole shower. Wiping the funk from under your neck and spraying something on, that's a tacky. I'm like, why does she show us that, y'all? Like, I gotta drop down, y'all. Let's move on because hey, play safe. What you say, baby? Because I'll be missing it. I can't stand wearing dirty shoes. Ooh, Miss Trumpet, I'm not wearing them. She the one letting them put a battery in her bag. They know she's slow and would do anything for $1. Yep, let me pin you, play safe. I'm past it. Mooka say yes, you can. You can sue the way. If they get anything in the future, it goes to you. Okay. Royalty Queen is dropping. This is where we're gonna be tonight. Wait a minute. This is where we go. Oh, Rosie Queen, you dropped it twice. Thank you, baby. This is the link that where we're gonna be tonight, having a heart-to-heart conversation with C the Sniper, right? Because it's a lot of people that I'm just like, what was the magic word that I said that made you so angry? What were you thinking? Or was it just all about the money? It could be that simple. Roz, it wasn't about you. They just wanted to make some money off your name. You know, a hard head makes a soft ass. Say it again, like for Patricia. Get her ass Ross Pebble. It's on and popping. Eric, we can't say too much, but let me see if you said just enough. Ross, it doesn't matter who put your social on the internet. What it boils down to is that she is on probation and there is rules to being on probation, and she clearly violated her. That's it. That's it, you guys. That's it. And I don't care who it upset. I'm upset that my number's out here for the fifth, however many times, right? For however many times. Let me go down. LaWanda, girl, if you don't, what? Jake Gill said, if you don't swap it, always know you got some funny but real shit to say. Exactly, LaWanda. LaWanda is just as witty as me. BJ made sure her nails and hair was done, and a new too small outfit. You know, I don't believe Bumpy Johnson can wear white pants like that. The way she was scrubbing up under them titties, we don't know what type. Oh God, y'all. Bumpy Johnson get on my nerves. Let me go up. Hey, Dee Dee Fever. Dee Dee said teeth. BJ just a bum period. At least make sure your kids are decent if they're not decent for yourself. Exactly. But she only cares about herself. Dee Dee said graduation, everything is new. Hairstyle, nails done, new shoes, underwear, white beater, dentist visit. Exactly. You prepare your children. You guys, I'm gonna Day Day Imagine looked is so beautiful. You think they gonna go run and grab a dirty pair of shoes? You think Joelle had to get an old pair of shoes to go walk across the stage for this huge accomplishment? No. That's the time where you spoil and splurge on your children. You want to reward the behavior of wanting to finish. This is how most of us mothers love our children, by giving them things that we know they would appreciate, they would like, they would want. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Carmen123. Let me go up. Still listening. Okay, Stace. I hope you get a new. I am. It's me reading. People so ignorant. Like, you can't get a new social. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And Miss Rumback, I can't stand wearing dirty shoes either. And I'm not gonna do it. I'll just go get some more. She's the one Letty. Yeah, they are. Play safe. Let me put you back up there and drop down. So another thing. Oh, let me see. Here y'all go. Let me go up, you guys, because I got some stuff I need to say. Let me see. I really believe she didn't know those twins were going to graduate on time. That's why they look so crazy. I don't believe that she knew it either. I don't believe that. I believe maybe if they even let them walk with their class, it's probably some summer school or something that's going to need to be done prior to them going to high school. We'll never know. We know Bumpy Johnson is a liar, and she looks so unprepared. You know, she didn't have a balloon. She didn't have anything. She didn't have anything saying that she's been preparing for a graduation. And because the little girl wouldn't go take better pictures of them to play in this facade that Bumpy Johnson wanted to play, because she wanted to pull financial gain from her supporters. And the little girl wouldn't do what she wanted to do. She said, "Oh, you trying me? I got something for you. You trying me?" I'm like, look at how she do them kids. She always wants them to be all wrapped up in all this fear. She don't want them kids to say, "I'm not comfortable with something." You're gonna be comfortable with whether you're comfortable or not with a mammy like Bumpy Johnson. Like, that little girl wasn't supposed to be over there taking pictures of the kids. It was all set up for everybody to be in their seats and listen to the people that's talking about the graduation. It didn't look really big. It looked like a handful of eighth grade, Earth. Like, Bumpy Johnson is just, she doesn't care. And I was feeling bad for how, she was looking, because she's not used to having adult to adult conversation. Now, she's very hood rich and she could talk with the corner store man, but to sit there and try to uplift relationship between your son and little girls, You her mama? You her mama? Is you her mama? Uh-huh. You her mama? And as soon as Bumpy Johnson don't get the answer or the response that she want, now the people wrong. Now the people done something wrong, said something wrong. They wrong. No, you come across as a very ignorant woman. Very ignorant. And you would mess up the opportunities if the little boys did have a girlfriend. Once you are known to who you are to the parent probably will tell their child to stay away from your children because they know that you ain't doing nothing but dumping a bunch of toxic influence into every last one of your kids. Every last one of your kids. We still remember how you wouldn't support your oldest because he told the truth about you. And I don't even think it was even to this point. I think because he was taking too long getting some utensils and they had this big old blow up and this big old fight. And she didn't want to go to his graduation because she's a vindictive mother. She got to get you back. It still didn't stop her son from graduating. He was still there. She missed on something she'll never get back. But the immaturity, those kids didn't look like she prepared them. I'm just going to say it, y'all, because it's on my heart. I don't believe that she even made those kids get baths before they got dressed. We couldn't see their clothes. It is cold or hot where Bumpy at. I can't tell, man. I can't tell either because the little girl got a big old shirt. And then here she is. The lady just ghetto on every occasion. Black tea. Let me post you right there. Let me see. Pepper trying to say, hey, Roz and Chad, I have two beautiful young ladies. All right, Pepper China. I believe this is how she was treated with no attention, and that is why she does her kids this way. Didi, I believe that too. It's all psychological. It's all something that she suffers from, right? She was telling her daughter not to eat up all the tacos when she was the one eating up everything, eating all over the food. See, I didn't even see that play safe because I turned it off. I already know how she hogs all the food. If we seen it once, we seen it twice. She don't care. Before I tell my baby don't eat so many tacos, I'll just buy some more. Let's just get a few more. You're growing, you got a bigger appetite. Even if we got to take some home, let's get more than enough. See, my children to tell you guys, at every occasion, I want more than enough than not having enough, right? Because and that brings me to this point because I've been hearing it lately. Yeah, she ended the live because she knows she was a disgrace. She knows she looks stupid. Black Roz, you most deaf can get a new social. It's just required a special document and circumstance. Yes. And a police report is going to help me prove that. It's a special circumstance. Let me see. Tammy G say, Roz, let me see. What's wrong if you think you're better than somebody else? Hell, yeah, me too. I know Tammy AG. They said that biblical with God, that you're not. I say God knows. I'm so proud of all the effort I put into raising my babies. No matter who I dated, what I did, I'm proud how I kept my kids safe, how I was attentive and there for them every inch of the way. I'm proud of that, right? So let me talk about this because I've heard it about food, right? Now, you guys know that my aunties all range in different ages. And if I'm 52, you guys know that they're a little bit older than me, right? And I got some beautiful pictures because my auntie Cordy, her son got married on Tuesday. So I'm going to share the beautiful wedding. And it was a small one, but they looked so beautiful. They look so gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys those pictures. But listen, you guys. So my auntie Lane, not to put everybody in her business, she has 3 adult sons and 1 adult daughter. She has her set of difficulties, right? But I always like to go to her house because her house has always been the meeting spot, right? The whole family shows up at Auntie Lane's house, right? I call her my Laney Cakes. That's my Laney Cakes. So one Easter, I think it was last Easter, and Barnyard Betty loves to talk about this, right? But because I know my auntie and I know her situation, I would never put more on her than I would want for them to put on me, right? So last Easter, I wanted to go sit at my auntie house so I could spend a couple hours with my grandchildren. My auntie made her and her children some Easter dinner. I told everybody I'm not gonna, overextend myself into what my auntie had going on because she had no idea that I was coming. So whatever she was able to make happen for her and her family, I understood it. I appreciated it. And I knew that if my babies needed anything, I can go purchase whatever they needed, but they didn't. The candy and cookies and stuff that was out that they wanted, they took it. But not only just me, but I had all 5 of my youngest grandchildren. I would never want my auntie to not know we're coming and we show up and now she got to share what she was able to do with us. No, I'm just not that person. I'm very considerate of others. Not that if my auntie and I said, Auntie, we hungry, we ain't got $5. My auntie would say, well, shit, take half of what I got. Because Barnyard Betty hates to see the love with my aunties, right? So lately she been, remember your auntie wouldn't feed you. Remember, it wasn't that my auntie wouldn't feed me. I would not impose on what my auntie had going on because she wasn't aware that I was going to come and bring all my family to sit at her house just to spend time. Stupid. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm considerate of others. Mila Miz, Kara Riley. If I pop up and you're feeding your family, and here I am with 3 other people, well, you'll be like, Raj, you didn't tell me you was coming this for y'all, and I just, made enough. And even if you made more, like me, I like to let my kids have something left. I don't want to give all the leftovers away and my baby's got to have a whole different meal. If I'm able to put something in some containers and save it and they can heat it up later, that's what I want to do. Because I'm considerate, Barnyard Betty, something you don't know nothing about. Because you still won't even come out here and tell us who party was Caveman having it with, because you couldn't even give your son his own graduation party. But the pink cake, it told it all. The pink cake on the table let us know that it was something else going on besides just Caveman birthday. You needed help like you need help today, bitch. How dreadful. So do you guys understand the concept of that? Let me go down. BYB don't know nothing about nothing. She used to all her family's member up. Yeah, exactly. It's called home training. Say it again, Danielle knew me. Let me pin you. You're right, Roz Miller Mill. Listen. Hey, ex Granny. They say you ex Granny want to interview me. She can. Roz, I remember you telling this story. Erica, I did. I'm very considerate. Congratulations, Auntie. Congratulations. Oh, wait. Oh, Auntie Court, thank y'all. I remember this story when you spoke on it before. Yes, Michelle P. It's never going to change. I remember you talking about that, Ross. Yes, Jay Gill. Everybody saying congratulations, Auntie Torty. She probably in here, you guys. When I say my auntie looks so beautiful, and my little cousin Dip and his new wife and their children. Oh my God, I'm going to put it on YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to let the op see it as well. Roz, I have said over and over again that those kids always look unclean, unkept. The boys stay with a decent haircut and well dressed when they were with their grandpa. Yes, and that's another thing. Thank you, Bless Dynasty. Where was their grandmother? Like, where's the auntie? Where's the dad side? Were they not made aware that those kids? I really don't believe Bumpy thought that those kids was graduating. And I don't know why, you guys, and I could be wrong, but I don't think they did. meet the quality. I believe that they were able to walk with their class. That's it. That's what I believe it was. Let me go up. Tammy AG say Ross. It's different with words, but when you violate somebody, it's a problem. That means she can't take the words. Exactly. Black T, she's not famous, not at all. I did like how the twins hugged each other. They probably said to themselves, "We almost out of that hellhole." Remy Ma. You know them twins feel like they the best company to one another. Y'all know they feel like they the best. Hey, Tammy Flowers, so aggressive towards them with the fake devil laugh. Ooh, Stacy. Black T said, I don't think she treat those kids right until she got famous on Facebook. She does stuff just for the camera. Well, I wonder why she was cleaning up under her breasts and underarms on camera. Did she think that we needed to see that? That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. I'm just like, girl, if underneath your breast stink, you need a shower. You need to wash up a few times up under there. And you fully dressed. Bumpy Johnson reminds me of this guy. We used to know this guy. He was a big old D-boy, y'all, from Richmond. And he had so much money, but he was so stinky and nasty and crusty looking, right? He would go to the mall and change his whole outfit. At the mall, no shower, no shave, no haircut. And he would think that he was popping the most. Bumpy Johnson reminds me of that type to go throw new stuff over a stank ass body. That's what I think. And I think she allows her children to be the same way. Ain't no getting baths and showers before. I think showers and stuff make you feel so much more cozy in new clothing. But I don't believe that Bumpy Johnson has that quality about herself. Like she's really gross and we can see it. But I want to know, where was the grandma, y'all? Yes, we attended her oldest son graduation virtually. Okay. Royalty Queen, she doesn't care too much ghetto in her. She doesn't. What Royalty Queen say? Where you at, Black T? She was just lick. She was just what? She was just ucking and made kids. I don't believe she want those. I don't either. Royalty Queen say, Lord, you can't just walk up to anyone and ask if you are the mom like that. A decent conversation at the right time is always appropriate. Yeah. She wanted to let the mama know that her daughter was dating her son. We talking about 14-year-olds. What mother want to hear? You know, and we know our daughters like boys, and it's okay. But to have your big face, ugly self trying to promote it is just ridiculous. I'm just like, oh, she looks so stupid. Run up and back. That's Dee Dee. It's cold or hot where Bumpy is at. I can't tell. Listen. I can't either. If Let me see, if they did have special guidelines, she would have showed more of that. Okay, the kids been on social media since they were little, and she still haven't did any better for them. And Stacey, unfortunately, she probably won't. Pebble said, hell, she had them putting school clothes on the night before the next day. Just nasty. Uh-huh. Her daughter is only 12. Isn't she? I think she 12 or 11. I don't know. If they didn't have special guidelines, okay. My son stays sharp, and he will be sharp again for his graduation. I know that's right, sis. I know we ain't gotta we ain't gotta look forward to you talking about what size shoe you wear. Why you only got them dirty shoes? You ain't got another pair of shoes. What happened to them other shoes? I'm like, girl, you just told us so much. What she told us, y'all, she don't remember the last time she bought them a decent pair of shoes. She don't know what they got, what they were. She don't care. Those kids probably the type of children, unfortunately, that have to walk around in the same pair of shoes all school year. Just like if it wasn't probably for K-Man Brothers giving him a pair of shoes, he would probably be that same kid that walked around the school with the same pair of shoes as well. We talking about bum ass mothers. Erica say Roz Bumpy really thought she was looking good with that beauty supply jewelry. Until she fixed her face, nothing she could do to help her. Just nasty. Now she didn't know because she talked about else. She would have been talking about exactly Pebbles. We would have been new, not the day of. We would have known a long time ago that those kids was up for graduation. She didn't know. Let me see. Just for attention, she discussed me, Miss Trina. I would have had my twins decked out, not looking thrown away. I know that's black tea. Let me go up, Stacy. Let me see, Tammy AG, Lawanda. I was looking for. Okay, hey, ex Granny, Laurentina, Roz. I do remember. Okay, Roz BYB knows she can't. Knows is to take. She knows nothing about giving. All she knows is to take. And yeah, she don't. She don't. Curl, what you say? I was looking for Curl comment. You right, Roz. Exactly. BYB don't know nothing about that. She used to all her family members up. Exactly. Hey sisters, brought those kids shoes for Christmas. So that's probably the last time they had a new pair. Wow. I didn't see them walk, but were in attendance. Yes, they walked across the stage. Y'all thought I was the only one feeling this way. Y'all, I thought I was the only one. No, girl, it's all of us. You know, we all think the same. Roz Bumpy daughter can't stand her. She's going to be the one to tell her to kiss her ass. I believe it. I believe it. Muka say her sisters brought those kids shoes for Christmas, even if she kept them. How do we know she kept it? Look how junky that apartment looks. I know. Ugh. I looked at so gross, so cluttered. And did y'all see the toilet in the living room? I'm like, is that the grandma Porter toilet, or is Bumpy Johnson really more gross than what we already think? Y'all think she taking a dump in the living room? Ew. Did y'all see the boys walk across the stage? Some people said they did. I left before then. She was giving me secondhand embarrassment, you guys. You know that lady told her daughter stay away from that family. Royalty Queen, congrats to your baby. Yes. We got Royalty Queen baby finna graduate. Bumpy gets on my nerves. She makes my anxiety kick in. Look at small talk. You and me both, honey. Pebble say hell. She had them put it, yes, the night before. I know that's right, Royalty Queen. They said them kids been on social media their whole life. Y'all be cracking up laughing. Let me come up. Let me come up. My granddaughter graduate next week, and she's going to be pretty and cute. I know that's right, Curl. I already know what you're talking about. She was giving them people her son Cash App, then told him he can pay for his food and pay for his clothes. What? Oh my God, that's so ridiculous. She didn't even want to get them a meal and say congratulations to her sons. Hey, Rhonda Miner, how you doing? I gotta go back and look at the video of them eating. I'm sure I'm gonna pull some from it because she is disgusting. Tammy AG say Rod's bumpy daughter can't stand her. She's going to be the one she is. Y'all, I thought it was just me. Okay, I think I caught up, you guys. Hey, ex granny, darling, play safe. The toilet in the living room. Yeah, it was, Stacy. I know she didn't have a potty in the living room. Go back and look at the video, you guys. Let me pin that. Congratulations, Royalty Queen. Yes, she did right against the wall as she's walking towards the bathroom. You need to look to your left, right there. It's a potty chair. I was thinking maybe it's the granny's. I mean, but she gross enough. She'll probably sit on it too. She'll probably sit right there on it too. Let me see. Yes, they walked across stage. Okay, I didn't see them walk, but they were in attendance. I did too. So, quick reminder before I get out of here, because it's 1:25 and I'm finna go back and relax. We're gonna be over with C, 5 o'clock my time. See the sniper. We have the link in the chat. It's going to be a conversation slash interview. And see, feel free to ask me whatever you want to ask me. Ask Granny if you want me to join you and you have questions for me. I'll join. I'll do that, right? On you guys' platform. So I probably won't be back over here today. But I will be keeping my ear to the streets. I will be keeping up on everything that's going on. I love you all to the moon and back. And remember, Raw Squad, just because we are listening to something don't make us a part of something, right? Let's stay clear, keep a peace of mind, and let's stay being the upstanding, beautiful women and men that we are. Don't fall victim to the circumstances that's taking place on YouTube. It's not worth it. And any updates that I can give you guys, I will. You guys have to really be patient because I'm trying to see something all the way through the right way, okay? The right way. But anyway, I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose. And I will see you guys all at 5 o'clock on See the Snipers channel. Love you, Rob Squad. Have a great day on purpose. And thank you all for being here. If y'all don't hit that like button coming in, make sure you hit it going out. It will be greatly appreciated. I love you guys. Bye bye. See you later.